Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Nathan. Just want to say good evening, everyone, both East West Coast. Hope you guys enjoyed your day today here on Monday because we're also starting the week out very positive, very bright. And for this video tonight, what I want to talk about is Batista and NWO announced as first inductees for 2020 WWE Hall of Fame. So let's go into it. The link will be in the description down below. Well, this is from WrestleView.com, posted by Roy Niemer on the 9th of December 2019. Posted today here on Monday at the beginning of this week. And it says, breaking news as Dave Batista and the NWO have been announced as the first inductees into the 2020 WWE Hall of Fame. The news broke on Monday confirming Dave Batista along with the NWO, Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and X-Pac for next year's class. The ceremony will take place on Thursday, April 2nd at the Amy Arena in Tampa, Florida. And they have a full press release, which I'm not going to go into because mostly it just announces them being inducted to the Hall of Fame and also goes over the accomplishments that both they both did separately. But to me, it's no surprise though. I think that Batista and the NWO should have already been in the Hall of Fame a couple of years ago, in my opinion. I think for Dave Batista, long overdue. Even though he hasn't had like a full, like long, lengthy time in the company, he was there when guys like himself, John Cena, Randy Orton, and so on and so forth were there making an impact for themselves, as they were, I think, Cena, Orton, Dave Batista, and Brock Lesnar, who were in OVW, all growing up and all going through the motions and being, training, getting ready to become full time WWE superstars. And now for Batista to be, part of the Hall of Fame is very special. He's one of my all time favorite wrestlers, and I know that for Dave Batista, he's been having his recent returns, not recent returns, but past couple returns he's had has been a little lackluster. I think the one when he came back was in the triple threat match with Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton WrestleMania 30, then feuding with the Shield with the Shield with Triple H, Randy Orton by his side. Evolution, I thought it was okay, becoming a little bit better, but I'm glad and I'm happy for Dave Batista. He deserves this moment. He deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, and I can't wait to see what his acceptance speech will be like. And as far as the NWO goes, no surprise there, and I think it's really no brainer when it comes to the NWO because they did revolutionize professional wrestling when it comes to their members. I remember it clearly when watching Kevin Nash and Scott Hall make their WWE, not WWE, but WCW debuts, and it was out of nowhere. No one really expected to see them show up on WCW Nitro, and the months led to that big moment when Kevin Nash and Scott Hall were going up against WCW wrestlers left and right and just defeating them. They went up against Sting, Lex Luger, and Macho Man Randy Savage at Bash at the Beach '96, where Lex Luger got injured, so it was just a tag team match between Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, and Sting and Randy Savage. And then the big moment came where Hulk Hogan turned heel, turning his back on the fans, turning his back on professional wrestling fans, and turning his back on Hulkamania. And that was a huge moment because before then, the character of Hulk Hogan was stale. It got boring. Before then in WCW, he was getting booed, and I think that was a sign that he was going to turn heel at some point. We just didn't know when. But at Bash of the Beach '96, he did turn heel, and that's one of my favorite moments of all time when it comes to wrestling. I'll never forget that moment. And no one else who grew up in that era will ever forget that. And then you have X-Pac, better known in WCW as Six Pac, when he came into the company and was a member of the NWO. But I think it's no brainer for X-Pac because he was one of the first original members of the NWO before WCW, made NWO this giant, exploded, group where everyone from almost WCW turned heel and became NWO members. But I think for Hogan, Nash, Hall, X-Pac, they deserve to be in it. And if there's one other person who deserves to be in that for the Hall of Fame for the NWO for next year, it should be Big Show, in my opinion. He was a part of the NWO too. And people can say, oh, well, Big Show was just... Big Show was in the later part of NWO in 2002 when they returned. No, that's not true. He was the first original member, one of the first original members to be in NWO later on during that year when the NWO first started. So, um, that's what I think, but they probably won't do that. But anyway, I'm glad and happy for the guys, for all of them. Batista, Hogan, Hall, Nash, X-Pac, they deserve this moment. And I cannot wait to see their acceptance speeches and what they're going to do at the Hall of Fame, because a lot of stuff is going to happen. A lot of shenanigans, a lot of crazy stuff here and there. It's all going to be very interesting to say the least. But tell me, so guys, think about this. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Are you neutral about Batista and NWO doubts as the first inductees for the 2020 WWE Hall of Fame? And if so, tell me in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to always subscribe to the channel, guys. And next time, say peace, take care. I will see you guys later for next video coming out sometime tomorrow, or depending on my schedule, sometime during the week. And next time, I'm signing off. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, and I am out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, spread the word about my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Peace, and have a good night. Bye.